Alright, welcome back to Ratchet and Clank. And on the last episode we took on Poketaru. And I was kind of annoyed, so sorry about that. Hopefully I'll be in a better mood today. Orxon 2, I was a bit annoyed because I was having issues with my audio, and two of the earlier episodes are not going to have any commentary. But now that we can explore this as Ratchet, this is part of the game where they just start throwing a lot of enemy gauntlets at you. Alright, there we go. Now those blue little birds will wake up those sleeping... I don't even know what to classify them as, those red turtle looking things. So you wanna... Alright, perfect. That was almost too late. Now breaking this box is probably gonna wake them up, but... Oh, it didn't. Perfect. Now if you step on them, they will wake up, but... Oh, that was loud enough for them to wake up, but... Alright, they won't follow you now. And this activated a hidden checkpoint. Let's go to the left first so we can get this nanotech upgrade. Yeah, Devastator is pretty good, but... I can do this without it. Just know that you're gonna... It's easy to get hit going this route, so... Let's see, let's go up here. Whoops. That's not what I want. Look at these bolts. And they're still sleeping. Awesome. Not sure why he moved to the corner like that, but oh well. Now this is the part of the game where as a kid I felt like there was a huge difficulty spike. This Orxon section is pretty crazy. Oh, these birds. Alright, I have no words for that. I did that to myself, but at least we got some nanotech back. I really let that bird hit me twice. I'm not worried about those boxes. Oh, this guy is so annoying. Now, that would be a lot less annoying if you had the Devastator, but... Oh, hold on, binds on that. And you get a skill point. You want to do this because there's a lot of enemies on the other side, as you can see. Let me go ahead and shut this one up before he wakes up. Oh no. Man, I just woke them up. Oh, that was close. Okay. Because they can't hit you while you're jumping. If you're not careful, you can fall down there. I forgot to mention, once you're in the air, you can actually do that. That's a nice addition. So you jump and then you can do a thrust in the air. Get out of my way. There's another one. Alright. And this is how you go about upgrading your nanotech. So 4,000 the first one, and then 30,000 the next one.
This is a premium nanotech dispenser.
Premium nanotech.
This dispenser.
Alright, look at that. So we paid 4,000 and now we have 5 nanotech. This next one right here, Ultra nanotech, will give you 3 more, so you'll have 8 in total. But that is 30,000. I'm not gonna buy that till New Game Plus. In fact, that's one of the last things I buy. Because 5 nanotech is more than enough. Now playing this game with 8 nanotech, it's actually pretty hard to die because it's quite a few hits you're allowed. Alright, I did that hyper strike so I didn't touch that magnet. Let's see. Time to explore the other side. The other side is filled with even more enemies. You avoid those guys. Ooh, I thought I was gonna get hit right there. In fact, I'm gonna be avoiding a lot of the enemies here. Alright, so funny enough, there's that gravel boot section, but you can actually do this. Where is that? There it is. And basically skip a lot of that, but let me do this as it's intended. The magnet boosts in this first game are pretty rough. I haven't done this in years. I usually always skip this. Oh, and I forgot about these annoying birds. Oh no. I knew it was gonna be it right there. Damn it. Now where did that bird come from? Yeah, you could just fall down at this point. Now I said that there was some use for the taunter. This is really the only one I can think of. I can't think of another instance, apart from getting a gold bolt on the final level. Oh, look at that, it's a skill point. Forgot about that. Oh, you do not want to touch that because you take damage. Now there's still some more bolt stipulations. There's one where, well, it's not to a few planets, but normally the flying, what is it called? The info bot would have been there, and then it moves here. Now that we came here, it just keeps moving forward, so just follow the info bot. Let's see. More of these guys. Oh shit. Oh, that was close. Now it can be a bit tricky dodging a lot of these enemies. I think you have to hit that one. Let's see, there's two. Oh. Alright. I was getting pieced up there. This nanotech is coming in clutch right about now. And there's this cool little thing that if you how do you do it? Double tap R1, you can actually skip the magnet boots and do this. Sometimes that will fail and you'll just fall.
Hello again, everyone. Supreme Executive Chairman Drek here to fill you in on our progress. We have now found the perfect orbit for our planet, one which will allow for the optimum temperature all year round. However, there is a planet now occupying that orbit, and sadly, for its few insignificant inhabitants, it must be destroyed. That's why we've created this! The Planet Buster Maximus, a device capable of blowing an entire planet into subatomic particles. We're quite proud of it. Here's how it works. We attach the Planet Buster to this ship, fly it into orbit around the planet, and let it go! Kaboom! Quite ingenious, really. Once our trained professionals put the finishing touches on our new planet, everything will be complete. Thank you. Goodbye.
Now this guy's gonna blow up an entire planet? That's just mean.
That's what I've been telling you.
Look, I'm still gunning for Quark. If we end up taking out Drek too, hey, fine. What?
You do care.
Don't push it, pal.
Yeah, this Drake guy is a menace. We definitely gotta stop him. You'll see the whole galaxy burn. Alright, and once you complete all the paths in this level, you can actually, let's see, oops. You can actually start collecting these gold bolts. Now, I'm not gonna do this the intended way because I find that just to be the absolute most annoying gold bolt. You're supposed to use a Visibomb gun, and then you're supposed to keep, because you can control the bomb. It's like a missile that you control. You're supposed to go further and further and keep breaking stuff, but that thing is so damn annoying. But that's the intended way. But thanks to speedrunning and stuff, you can actually skip a lot of those intended ways. Now this is a bit tricky. You need to get on the very edge. Oh shit, that's not far enough apparently. I'm gonna jump a little bit forward, I'm gonna do R2 in the air, and I should be able to grab the gold bolt. Well, in theory. And I don't know why my, this game has very weird checkpoints. Now, I'm near my ship, so I don't know why it spawned me all the way over there, but hopefully now that I'm actually walking around my ship, you spawn me here instead of over there. The other gold bolt is a lot easier to get. Now you would think why I wouldn't just do it the other way, but to be honest, I find this way even easier. Wow, this is just timing. Let me see where I'm at right now. Okay, I need to jump a little bit forward. That was not forward enough. Oh, at least it spawned me close to here. Now, if I don't get this soon, I'm just gonna edit this out. I need to, considering how many times I do this, I need to get an actual setup where I'm consistently getting this. Okay, maybe I have to be more to the left. Yeah, because I'm actually hitting that edge right there. There we go. Not the intended way, but it works. Gets the job done. Because this other way, no thank you. Oh shit. Again, this is the first game in the series, so they were experimenting with certain ideas, but I don't think that one was a well executed one. And this won't open until you do like all those other paths. Hey, this section looks a lot smaller when you place Ratchet. And look at that, the second gold bolt. That's cool, he spins it on his finger. Now funny enough, the different Ratchet games have different bolts. The second game has platinum, and Up Your Arsenal has titanium. See, now we can actually take on Bomb Factory Hoven. In fact, since this episode's really short, I'm gonna see how I want to play this. Because you actually get the rare titanium on this planet. Yeah, you know what? I'm actually gonna get the rare titanium this episode.
You think? Great work, detective.
Yeah, I'll get the rare titanium this episode, and then oh, he talks about how you can strafe and stuff, but that is not a good strafe. Well, it's better than nothing. I'll get the rare titanium on this episode, and then I'll start off the next episode getting the actual rare titanium. That was kind of confusing. I'll do this section this episode, and then you'll actually see me get the rare titanium at the beginning of the next episode. So this section is pretty simple. Just step on these. Well, you actually don't have to, because well, no, with those you do. This is the one where it kind of glitches out. You don't have to actually hit all three of these, but as you can see, I missed two of them. Well, you could just glitch your way through. Not sure what that was about, but must have been a bug in the programming of this game. Alright. Actually, you are going to need 2,000 bolts on this planet, but that's going to be... Oh, shit. Wow. Looks like I got a little too close. You'll need 2,000 bolts, but that's not on this path. That's the other path. No, that didn't make a difference. I could have still walked through that. Alright, let me not get too close this time. Pull out the suck cannon. We got some pests that we gotta deal with. Oh shit. I did not think I was gonna make that. Alright. Let's now? Oh, okay, that timing could have done that a bit earlier. Oh, this ice mechanics. Stuff like this just gives me anxiety. It's egregious in Mario Bros. 3. Those levels are really hard. I'll get to that game too eventually at some point. But I am not good at that game. You can expect to see a lot of deaths. In fact, once I get to the third world, I start dying a lot, so...
Oh, heck.
Is there a problem, sir?
Y'all wouldn't have any spare parts, would you?
Help yourself.
These dang rocks are too tough. I keep breaking my drill.
That rock is raritanium.
Let me look at that drill.
Well, shoot my dog and call me Sally. Thanks, partner.
No problem. I suppose I could take that rock off your hands, too.
Heck, here you go.
Right. Funny enough, you actually collect raritanium in the second game, but now that we got that, we can actually take that back to that guy in Poketaru. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and on the next episode we'll pick up raritanium and explore this new Hoven planet. Have a good one.